Alright guys, I got that Wukong 5.9. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like. If you're not sub. There's going to be a lot more content coming out. Trying to get my shit together, so uh, enjoy. Later. Alright baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that 5.9 Wukong in the jungle my way. Let's get this shit going. So mid lane's going to be young Annie. We got Aurelia top, Jinx and Thresh bot, and on the red team, frontal checking this bush. Yeah, on the red team we got Hecarim top, Pantheon in the jungle, Kobe mid, and Vayne and Natalist bot. So now Wukong, okay. The first time I played, last two times I played Wukong, I played him with the most greediest fucking. Well, yeah, just some shit fucking runes of match. They're not shit if you get through the early game, but it just made it a little bit harder when it came to clearing. I ran 21.09 before with movement speed quints, and it was not a good idea. So now I'm 21.90 with full AD. Don't know if I'm using CDR. Doesn't really matter, because I'm going to put options for you guys on your runes and masteries. So yeah. Gonna start red buff. The reason why I start red, guys, is so that I can, so I don't get shit on in the jungle. Starting this camp would actually be bad. Why? Because, you know, I do get attack speed from my E, but I just want to make sure to get the health back. Because, you know, when you do this, you're not going to get the health back from red buff, because you use your smite onto, what do you call it? I run back, so I don't take as too much damage. Boom. Come over here and clear it. Look at my HP and look at the pots. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, your bot lanes will give you a leash. But look at this, guys. This is how you're able to just, you know, get through the jungle easy. You know, in silver and bronze, you junglers have to learn how to, you know, not take any damage from it. Yes, you're gonna take a little bit of damage, but you know, when you smite it, you're gonna get some HP back. But you know, look at this. That's like pretty much full HP right there. I'm gonna hit this one time and then E so that I kill the 3 small ones first. Got my W, gonna hit that, and then hit the 1. We got red buff helping doing some extra damage. And another thing you can do if you're gonna back early is do this, and go back and pick up your early jungle item. Now, not using 9 in utility, I kind of hate that because I like the runic affinity where I get increased buffage time, which is 20% if you know holding red and blue. And it's, you know, I don't know, I do it on UDYR though when I go 21 defense, of course, and certain junglers like the tanky junglers, unless I don't need it. And if buffs are somewhat pointless, but UDYR I feel like double buff, keeping your buffs longer, is a must. So it looks like I'm gonna come top lane right now. It looks like bot lane, both ADs go down, so you know it's just the normal trade solo queue. And you see I'm right in the wall. If there's a ward here, you won't be detected. We're going to slide through. And Pantheon, as you can see, he is chilling right here. So when he showed mid and ganked mid, remember guys, when you see the enemy jungle this early in game, you look at him. He only has blue buff, meaning no red buff spinning around him. So he tried to cheese Annie and try to kill Annie. It did not work out. Kobe has heal, so I don't know why he would do that. But I see him. So here I'm just going to auto-attack, get this stupid passive off. It's up, so I auto-attack him. I hit him with that Nimbus. Boom. He stuns my... Oh, fuck. Yeah, he got his stun. So I stunned the... he stuns a clone, the decoy. And I wait. He flashes. Boom. Auto-attack. And then hit him again with another auto. I don't know if my Q is up. But you see Kobe over here just chilling. But he gets away with his heal. He gets flamed. And he cannot go in. And I have to back. So here, you know, there's nothing I can do about this red buff. So either if I have enough to stay out, I'll do this camp and just back. I don't think I'll be able to do any other camp, but that gives me a little head start. Now you see 1,000 gold here. Now the big mistake people fail to realize right now is they try to make too many plays. You know, you don't want to make too many fucking plays, man. What you want to do, your goal is to get to level 6 before 7 minutes. Start to do that if you're a jungler. You know, if you don't do that and you're level 4 at fucking 7 minutes, you're fucked. You're not fucked, but you're going to let the game play out. You know, there could be another guy that, like, you know, if you're level 4 and I'm level 6, and I look at you and you're the jungler, I'm like, you're fucking useless. I'm going to make sure that when it comes to you matching up with me, whether if I'm playing the God Near, that you're going to get, if I touch you in a team fight, you're going to be dead. I'm going to stun you, I'm going to touch you with that flame, and you're going to burn. And I'm going to continue to build that lead. So if you fuck up after being level 4 at the 7-minute mark, and you're still struggling, and you make one single mistake where I counter gank you, gank a lane, you don't get anything out of it, or you waste more time to put yourself even more behind, you're completely fucked if you're playing someone that understands, you know, how weak you are. So he doesn't have to focus on you. He can focus on whether it's, you know, counter ganking, invading you especially. You have to watch out for that. You know, if you're playing a Lee Sin and he's dominating your ass, you know, who knows? You know, there's a lot of, you know, stuff that can get played out. And, you know, a lot of, you know, comp-wise, you know, champions people play. I don't know what it is in lower elos, what they play. But if they play Lee Sin in lower elos, then should be a free win because they'll never hit a fucking Q. But regardless, look, boom, you back. I'm very close to level fucking 4. So I want to get to level 4 and get to my level 5. If I have to clear everything, I will. I see free tags. You see this right here? It's free tags. My jungle is not going anywhere. There are no buffs spawning for another 2 minutes. My red buff around 710, right? So why the fuck would I come do this when I can rotate right to mid and get 6 minions for free? Look at this. I pick this up, so I get my level. I get my level 4 right here. Look at this. You see that? I was 1 point off. I pretty much got what? I got about a little more than a quarter of experience. No, okay, I was off. So I got a third of a level to my level 5. A third. And then everything's still up. I'm looking around, trying to gank mid, but I don't know if I get anything. So he's gonna back. So I don't want to waste too much time. But instead of going back to my own jungle and seeing Pantheon bot, I'll just take his. Like I said, my jungle's not going anywhere. So that puts me 4.5. And as you can see, SirhcEz is playing really scared right now. You see Pantheon just chilling. So here's the counter gank. You see Pantheon coming in here, and I'm still waiting right here. And Pantheon's level 3. So Pantheon died to me first blood, right? It's 6 minutes in. He's 3.5 right now. This is what we like to call useless. So here's a prime example of what I'm talking about that I did not even realize because I was focusing on something else. But he's ganking a lane this week, level 5. So when he comes out, you know, all I gotta do is tell Fate, hey Fate, just focus Pantheon. He's dead. He decides, wow, he should have let himself get stunned. I'm surprised he didn't let him do that. So boom, slide onto him, drop that W. There's a smite, movement speed, and the flame too strong. And he picks up that kill. Yeah, he should have let himself get stunned. That'd have been so much better. Boom, drop the auto, and I think he goes down. Oh, he has the flash and flame, but it goes down. So, you know, okay, so I just came out, what? Boom, so, all right. I was level 4 before coming mid. I take 2 can camp. So pretty much I got a whole level just by sitting right here, you know? Just by sitting right here. You know, Pantheon just ganked bottom. He went mid, so I was like, okay, he's going to gank you. Besides Fate, making it somewhat a little bit obvious, I would have been like, okay, level 3 Pantheon, my Wukong's right there. Could have let himself get stunned, but all good. We still pick up, you know, both the kills, but he ended up, you know, having to flash to kill SirhcEz. But just to show you what I get after a kill like this, it doesn't matter who you're playing, this can be anybody, it's just not Wukong. It's all about building a lead and understanding the game and how to win a game and super snowball. So right here, I get to farm this. The enemy jungler is dead for one more second, 10 more seconds. That means he spawns. He has to run back out. He's still 3.5. Still 3.5. So that means he's wasted so much time. I'm almost, I'm 2 levels above him right now. So now I can be like, okay, man, I'm just going to go ahead and get my level 6 right now and back instantly. If I have enough, well, I don't have enough, so I'm going to definitely back here. And then my red's up, and I'll go do my red. I know Pantheon is not going to come into my jungle. He's struggling right now, so he's just going to stay in his own jungle, get to his level 4, while I'm level 5, well, to guess it wasn't enough experience, but my bot lane's gonna do Krug. I'm gonna come over here and do this. I pick up my warrior instantly, and boom! I come out here with the damage you know, the power spike I get from this. It's not gonna take, you know, a lot to kill this. Especially like this camp's not gonna do too much damage to me after I get done killing the small ones. And boom! You see how much damage I'm taking from this? No pod needed. I don't take any damage. This is the thing about staying up in levels. The harder you dominate the game and snowball your lead and stay up in levels, higher than everybody. Now, the lower the elo, of course, the easier it is because people make the decisions they make in the lower divisions cannot be, like, you know, it's just bad. Let's just say it's really bad. So I'm going to come over and do blue. Plus, there's the decoy, and then Wukong just does a lot of damage. And there's also stalkers. You never want to smite blue buff unless you're not doing shit. Yeah, I don't know how many charges. It doesn't tell me how many charges I have. But regardless, I'm looking for a lane to gank, and as you can see, this is warded. SirhcEz is playing really scared, so I don't know. What is this? Okay, he's gonna take out this ward, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably do toucan. And my you see what's happening right here? Even though I'm not wasting time. Kobe has to play all the way back. I don't think I get this. I'm very salty about that. So I get fucking wrecked right there and take all that damage from Zig. So I have to be very careful messing with this guy. Damage is OP. And he's really scared right now. He's really scared. We got Hecarim and Pantheon about to do Dragon. Now, when Pantheon is behind and they decide to do Dragon with just these two champions, Aurelia's getting free time. If Thresh is the only one that died bot lane, it's okay. You know, she might wanna go back and heal. But in lower divisions, they'll stay and get, you know, if they dive or they just TDM it, don't worry about what's happening here. Focus more on this lane. Get strong enough to where when you're level 9 and it's 12 minutes in, and when you go bot lane and you're level 9, they're both level 7, and you go down there and just shit all over both of them. And all your bot lane has to do is just hit them one time and KS your kill, and you get mad. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just, you know, my presence, I'm just making sure it's known over here. There's the 2-pointer. I don't think I go for the, Oh, okay, so I don't know what happened here. The whole fucking goon squad. I left him for dead, and I said, fuck it. But 10 minutes in, I did waste a lot of time. But like I said, you know, I am playing with fate, and, you know, he'll be able to make up for what I don't do. We have the wombo combo. I have my R, which spins up, and he has his ulti. Plus, we have Aurelia to single out anybody. Top lane, 82 CS to 60. 42 to 19. Pantheon is fucking useless. Finally gets his brutalizer. I don't know how much. It's not too much to complete that item. You know, mid lane 69 CS to 54. Ziggs only has 54 CS 11 minutes in. So top lane's doing pretty well. Bot lane at 11 minutes only has 59 CS. So nobody really farming that well. And boom, I'm gonna come over and take this. I don't think there's anything Pantheon can do here besides watch me take his shit. I drop a ward. Yeah, he's really scared right now because he does not know where everybody's at. So we take that. He gets the 2 baby small ones, and Hecarim drops a ward. And now we got the goon squad mid. I wish I played more of a selfish game, but it's not really needed. You know, there's different styles of playing. Sometimes, like, the style I'm playing is like, you know, I can depend on my team. Type play. You know, this is not the selfish that, you know, I'm gonna farm this, you know, and do this, and it's not really neat. Okay, let's take a look. Boom, there's a fight. I put the decoy, flash in with the Nimbus, and looks like he decides to stay. Hook comes out, does not land. Not Ziggs, what the fuck. Thresh comes in, and now, what do you call it, comes down to mid. So you just killed the jungler. You have 2 people top. Oh, fuck. You just left Annie alone with the caddy minion wave. Yes, Kobe has his no ulti. So he has no ulti. Now, Nautilus is going back down bot when it's not even needed. So now they want to try to dive Jinx. So all Jinx has to do is just run away and say, fuck this wave. It's not worth it to die. Now, if he decides to stay by himself with Vayne over here, okay. So she backs. So you see this? Very smart. In your elo, they won't stay back. And sometimes you'll get away with what do you call it? But you guys seen it. You guys experienced it. But with him coming back to mid lane, he gets flame, flashes over, he heals. Tibbers is out. So now we can get this turret. So now we pressure down. Wow. What the fuck was that, guys? Did I miss something? Oh, super mega death rocket. Alright, so Jinx, boom, you just fucking pops him right in the fucking mouth. Now he has to come over, hold mid. Vayne's here. Let's see. And he gets dropped pretty low. There's the flame. Will he have enough damage? Thresh is dropping autos. One more will do. But it looks like Thresh is going to go down to Hecarim. And then now this dude really fucked up. This is how you bait yourself. When you're this... There you go. Pantheon is useless. He's 0-4, 22 CS. You know, he tried to snowball mid lane. Didn't work out. Very bad idea. You know, these are decisions, and you want to keep him like that. And he tries to hold the turret, but he dies instantly. Ziggs is trying to come back in. Looks like we get this now. I think I decide I don't back here. Maybe I just do one camping back. I probably want to do I wouldn't want to do my red buff unless I'm going to do it, and I need the gold. Yeah, I probably need the gold, so boom. I don't smite, even though smite's up, because I know I can do it without it, so I can save both. I can have double charges. And go back out and pick up my Kindle Gem and my Phage. Now it's the same thing like I explained about Kha'Zix. Now Kha'Zix, when it comes to solo carrying, it's probably easier when it comes to singling out somebody and smoking their carry. When you think about a fed AD carry in bronze, it doesn't matter if he's fed because he's probably still a fucking noob. He probably thinks he's good though. He deserves challenge or But with Kha'Zix, you'll be able to get to the back line and shit on them. Now, when it comes to team fighting, and you have a Black Cleaver, you know, what does a Black Cleaver do for your team when you're spinning on these motherfuckers? And one spin, when you're just spinning, it's just reducing everybody's armor 5%, and it stacks up to 6 times. So you get what I'm saying? If you're gonna reduce that, Aurelia is gonna do more damage. Even everybody's auto attacks are gonna do more damage. You know, damage abilities, they're just gonna do more damage. Not only that, you know, Wukong's still really good. You're talking about right now at 30% CDR, a 6.4 Nimbus Strike, but it's not level 9 yet. We'll see what it's at, and that's not even 40% CDR. I'll have 40% CDR after this. So with 40% CDR and 5 points, see. This is how I see this ability. You know, when it comes to champions, when it comes to carrying games, you know, Flash on champions, like Ezreal has his Arcane Shift. This dude has his E. You know, like Kha'Zix has like 9 flashes in his E when it's evolved, and it's a single flash. And then of course it resets. And you see, when you add all this shit together, it just you use all this and you add game knowledge, and you just carry games. And you learn the game so fast. When you understand that 40% CDR, being able to spam more Nimbus Strikes equals fucking gap closing. Because when your teammates are fucking bad, and you decide to build a goddamn Hydra, and every time I see a fucking Hydra on a fucking Wukong, I just fucking cry. Because you think about it. I understand that Hydra does so much damage. So much damage. But why can't it just be made up with being able to spam more abilities? You know, whether it's 0.5 seconds or a second when it comes to having him dead, when you could just have 40% CDR and boom, wait an extra second to kill him. You know, and people don't understand that. They always get too greedy when they feed lane. They still build Hydra because they saw their favorite fucking jungler streamer doing it. It just makes no sense. But yeah, this is why, you know, CDR is fucking next level on just anybody, man. You know, that's why I did the fucking 1v5 tank. The 1v5 tank. And another jungler that's one of my favorites is fucking Vi right now. You know, when I play Vi, it's like okay, you go in there and you Vault Breaker, you auto attack, reset it with the excessive force, you ult the goddamn bitch, and then boom, you come back down, you auto attack excessive force, and anyone dies. It's like God, the damage. And when you're able to just turn a fight around just like that, GG. Now this type of game, there probably won't be any team fighting. Why? Because the motherfuckers are getting smoked. They're just getting smoked, period. There's really nothing they can do. You know, I'm trying to find ways to gank mid, but at the same time, to make sure everything is smooth, that we don't end up throwing, that we continue to grow this 27k to 22k lead that we have right now. You know, I'm 204 right now. Aurelia is doing really well. HAIRLINE is nowhere near Aurelia's 30 plus, and then mine to Pantheon, and oh man. Boom. So Nimbus, auto attack, reset, and we got another fight over here. And then I'm like, yo, what's up, Doge? Boom, auto attack, get that blockness. No, you see what I'm talking about? You see how I don't use my E to, if I had it after using Kobe? Is because I wait for that moment he decides to flash. Now I can use my E, even though it would not have mattered, because even if I did use it to engage, I'd still get back onto him. But regardless, I'm just telling you that so that you can wait for the flashes. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so. And you get the disrespect a lot more too, and still kill them at the same time to rub that shit in so they get real salty. But yeah. You know, Wukong, I want to make sure to get this dragon because we gave that one dragon away. I don't want to give them any type of hope to like, let's get 5 dragons, guys. We just got to sell it. No, fuck that. So take this dragon. Do it by yourself. Tell your team to go do whatever they want after killing 2 people. You don't want 5 people on dragon right there when you can solo it. Why? Because you want to get the most. You want to get dragon and have Aurelia farming top and have 1 guy pushing bottom and 1 guy can farm in mid. And if somebody can jungle anything, if there's a leftover guy, then do that. But here, I probably could have joined this fight. Why don't I? Because why even fight this? You know, why would you even fight this? You know, fuck this. And why would you even try to play this? You know, you sit there and you wonder, and why didn't they just wait for me to heal and wait for my ult to come back up and we can team fight? But instead, this gives them a little bit of hope, but I'm not worried about it. It's whatever. It's a baby throw. the baby throw. You know? Oh, I go. Oh my God, Aurelia is a. Okay, so my Aurelia is somewhat a little bit. So I said, fuck it, I'm going in. I said, my Aurelia, yo, don't be a bitch. Yes, I understand you have no HP, but watch this shit. Look how long I stay alive if she would have just did something. I wanted to test the Wukong. Look at this shit, boys. See, this is a team fight right here. And Bronze, just imagine them all stacked up, and you do this, and your team's. Look at this. Just imagine Tiver's on there. There's no way they can win. Okay, let's see. Armor, let's see. Just reducing. Boom. It's just stacking, man. And I'm just sitting there spinning. Yeah, we spinning. Boom, flash out. I take one target out. My Aurelia is a bitch. Just imagine if she would have came in and did something. I have 40% CDR, so now I know what runes and masteries I use since I bought another Kindle Gem. But look at this. If she was here, they can't all focus everybody, and we would have killed everybody with a fucking useless ass fucking Natalist. A useless, not a useless. Well, he does damage, but look at this. I stay alive. Like, why aren't you coming back in? Even if they would have got jumped on, I would have been able to kill Ziggs. So my what do you call it? See. Another thing about, you know, Aurelia staying in here is I have more time if they focus me if they focus me, she's able to use her abilities. But then again, maybe all her shit's on cooldown like mine, so. But she's still a pussy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. She pushed out. Oh, yeah, and then there's the fucking rocket that would have been added onto that. But regardless, you know, I added onto that throw, you know, gave them bonus gold, 150 apiece, plus the 500 whoever killed me. But I don't give a fuck. I still have the Wamba combo. When you see such an ulti, and you add a fucking death rocket, plus AoE rockets from her, plus Tivers, plus Aurelia going into KS, all the fucking kills, or a Thresh hook KS in something, then you know it's there's still no hope, because Pantheon is still 3 and 5, 29 CS at the 18-minute mark. Their top laner is 109 CS at the 18-minute mark, 94 CS at the 18-minute mark. Vayne with 118 CS. So, you know, and oh yeah, and Natalist for somehow got 48 CS somewhere, and then you look at me, and I already have like my items. All I need to build from here on out is tanky items. You know, I can build. I'm probably I decided to go for a locket. I didn't run the I didn't run CDR on this because I didn't have runes and mastery set up on my accounts. I need to change everything. I haven't done that yet, so boom, there's Tivers gets dropped down, there's the flame, sap, and Vayne's gonna get dropped. But yeah, it's not hard to play a champion, guys. You know, this might be a Wukong My Way, but this is more, you know, understanding, you know, the item builds, you know, focusing, you know, the game. Wukong's fucking easy, man. Wukong's an easy champion. Aurelia is an easy champion. Anybody is an easy champion. Well, not everybody. We're talking about, yeah, and when it comes to Zed and all that, leave that to the pros, boys. Leave that to the pros. My Zed is actually pretty good. I probably give it a diamond 1, 55 points. But boom, I just go over there, insta-clear that, get paid. Boom, pressure top. I know that we just picked up a couple kills bot lane, and somebody's got to push mid. So it's only a matter of time. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. I'm going to get some free time by myself, farm this, and get this next wave probably, unless I need it back, because my team might do something stupid. They decide to come for me. Oh my god. Yo, man, I was so mad. The dude throws a fucking lantern and decides to walk up to him and fucking flays them bitches, man. Holy shit, man. Yeah, doesn't that piss you off when a Thresh throws a lantern and he's like, I'll flay him, I'll flay. No, fuck. Get some distance, man. You know, that's like fucking 9 flashes I get, and I get to live. But instead, I don't get to live. I fucking die because this guy decides to fucking high five him before going out. So I'm sitting there, as you can see, I'm all grayed out. Young Goku-san. Goku. Alright, so yeah, pick this blue up. Pick Toad up, farm a little bit more. I'm ready to team fight. And he decides to back. Oh yeah, this dude stopped my back and I went on to him. I didn't give a fuck if I died or not. I was on tilt. Yeah, I went on fucking tilt after that. Slight tilt. It's not no serious tilt. So I die. It's still 3-0. Aurelia playing really smart. 6 and 3. I pick Wrecker up, not lock it, because I wanted to fucking insta dive these fools. All right, so there's a teleport. They don't get anywhere near finishing this thing. I don't even know why they're trying to even do dragon with being somewhat so far behind. All right, so we pick this up. Let's go. Boom, Pantheon. Fail hook. Reported. Alright, so right here, I wanted to dive. Now, like, yo, guys, I'm going in for the dive. Boom. Boom. Decoy. Auto attack. Auto attack. I think I actually follow this dude. I do. And I get him knocked up. I'm gonna stay onto him. My Q does reduce a little bit of armor. Plus I got Black Cleaver, Nimbus Strike, Super Ready Death Rocket. And we let him go. Now we push bot, and there's Vayne. And what's up, baby? And now we get this tower. So after this, remember tower. Oh, I had Wrecker. So take this tower. I don't know why I decided to come hold this, but yeah, unless he gave up. But that's pretty much it, guys. You know, this is that Wukong game is pretty much over. I don't think there's anything I need to go over. It's pretty much common sense, you know, when I explain the fucking build. You know, like I said, you can go Ghost Blade and all that, but it's just so much better picking up an item that's somewhat half tank. And give you something like a penetration where you're not the only one that's going to benefit from, you know, reduced armor. But then again, you know, it's Wukong. It's like a, you know, it somewhat helps everybody. And you don't need a Last Whisper. You don't need a Last Whisper in the lower division. You don't, man. What you need is game knowledge. And when it comes to how to, you know, when it comes to, you know, finishing games, man, and snowballing leads. You know, when to buy these items. Why, you know, why did I buy Black Cleaver? And it's plain and simple. 20% CDR, HP, a little bit of damage, the cleave, you know, and always having your fucking ulti up. You know, that's why when I did the 1v5 tank build, I bought CDR so I wouldn't have to build a fucking Frozen Heart. I don't want to build a Frozen Heart on a fucking Amumu. You know, I don't want to build it on fucking Rammus. I don't want to build it on UDYR, you know. But of course, I start doing that now because I'm playing at a higher elo, and I try to somewhat depend on my teammates. Whereas if I'm playing in Bronze, no, I'd go for that build. You know, I want to buy cooldown boots, run everything on my Runes and Masteries. For, you know, I want to run all the CDR on my Runes and Masteries so that I can buy carry items. And where, you know, the item says you don't have to depend on your items if your teammates if you build Leandries, Warmogs, Thornmail, because when they hit you, you're gonna shit all over everybody. Now I kind of stopped doing that. I kind of need to bring it back. So I'll figure a way where I can bring that back. Maybe I should make a new account and do it again. But let me see. Yeah, let me just think of anything else. But yeah, you know, it's pretty much self-explanatory when it comes to Wukong. You know, when they grouped up 5, you engage. You know, maybe I didn't talk about the decision making too. I didn't talk about a lot of decision. Well, I guess, you know, it really didn't need. You know, when it comes to decisions in this game, it's pretty much, you know, already over. You know, I guess, I don't know. But there's the damage coming out, 380 champions, everybody getting their turn onto Vayne. The struggles of just your team getting shit rolled and you're playing Vayne. No worse feeling. Unless you're young lift. If you're young lift, you might be able to carry. But then again, I take that back. Probably can't even do that because your shit would get camped. Bronze live, boys. And then comes in, everybody gets their turn. Thresh gets dropped. Boom, what's up? Where am I at? There I am. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and sub the vid. Any comments, I'll try to get through them on you know, during the video. Maybe I'll have like, you know, a certain, you know, whenever I'm in queue, I'll start or during sub wars reading questions. So write any questions if you don't understand, you know, what's going on, you know, what I'm doing here or there, or anything about the champion, the build, and the 40% CDR if you just don't understand. But I hope you enjoyed this. Peace, light. Alright guys, 21-9-0 are the masteries. 9 in defense, so you can get to the jungle full HP. You know, start in red buff and then work your way over to wolves. You won't take as much damage, or toucan. Either one, you kill the 3 baby small ones, boom. You have 2 pots left and you can make plays early. Alright, and then here are the runes. You know, if you have 6 CDR flat glyphs, you can put that in place of the MR, the flat MR, or you can use per level. Per level is fine too, but per level aren't, well, flat armor is probably better for early, so you can tank. But that's it.